Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. I am a Grinch today. I am going to steal the Christmas from the enemies. I noticed one very weird thing. And that weird thing is I haven't played with this tank since 2022. You know what that means? That means we are going to play with this vehicle and we are going to have some fun. Plus, on top of that, we have a lot of, well, we just had a Vicar sale, so the game is kind of inflated with those tanks and they are kind of made out of paper. So, in this situation, I think we are chilling and we are having the best time ever. Anyways, this tank is straightforward. It has only one trading trait overall as a tank, and it is gun. If you are able to hit someone in the face and one-shot them, you are going to have a great time. If you are not able to, if you are missing the shot, or let's say you are being caught while on the reload, you are not having a great time. That's it. This is the whole magic of this vehicle, fellas. So for example, you know what I did. You know what I did. My dream was to eliminate the Mr. Chair Footer and send him into the garage, but the hashtag never lucky. That's okay. I cannot complain about this. I'm going to survive. Look at this. I'm a X65T. This is what we need for a full happiness, fellas. I'm a X65T will go tar, and we are going to send him straight to the garage. This is what will happen. I see the meal, and I am a bit paranoid that Mr. Meal will...
That was expected.
This is what the Death Star is, okay? This tank is usually on sale once in a year whenever we have a black market. And usually Wargaming is charging 20 million credits with this, for this vehicle. And usually most of the folks like it more than 4005 because you have a bit of the forgiving armor with this tank. In other words, you may not get slapped so hard as you would get slapped with a FV 4005, right? You can bounce shot once in a while. You cannot trust the armor. You cannot rely on the armor by any shape or any form. But once in a while, enemies won't penetrate you, and this is what people like about this tank. Now where the gun goes, gun is very similar like FV 4005, but I personally prefer 4005, right? I'm not saying this is the correct choice or something. Yes, I see this is here. I'm not saying this is... What, Karelia? I'm not saying this is the correct choice, but this is once again how players are playing with this tank, and this is how players are doing this stuff. And this is okay. No complaints, no regrets, everything is fine. Now, in this situation, you see, if I would be with a trash burn, I would get slapped left, right, and center, and now we save 320 hit points, right? That is very good stuff. This is absolutely amazing, and that is glorious. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Meanwhile, both of the artists are trying to slap the living crap out of me. Luckily, it wasn't the case, and they did not manage to do that much of the bad things for us. That's good. This is what I want to see, and this is what I need. Now, what I would love to see as well. There is a chance that MIX-65T would try to make pressure, or Chair Footer is returning to the same bush, right? If any of the enemies would try to peek like this, I am going to slap the living crap out of them of this position, right? Straightforward, nothing unusual, nothing too crazy. It wasn't a rocket science, it's just how you are playing with this vehicle, right? We knew exactly what we were doing here. Now, what do we want to do next? FV 4005, never been spotted. And what is happening in my pigeon head, I am hoping that FV 4005 would get spotted somewhere over there, okay? If I need to bet, I would say they have someone sitting in this area. Maybe Charioteer. Yeah, Charioteer would be a very likely case scenario, right? Oh no! I did everything perfectly. I did everything perfectly. I could not play the game better. Ay, 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 ay. Well, you see, this tank is a bloody... this tank can be awesome and this tank can be disappointment. In this case scenario, unfortunately, this tank was a disappointment. I'm a bit sad, but there is nothing what I can change about this. Nevertheless, keep this in mind that we slapped Karelia out of this world with one shot and that was absolutely glorious, right? Don't worry, let's keep it up. And next victim is going to be this MIX-65T. I have a feeling that there is a big chance this MIX-65T is still sitting somewhere over there. And yes, indeed he is. Now, what I would love to see, I would love to see this budget to stop shoot him. Thank you. And now we eliminated him from the game. That's absolutely glorious and absolutely amazing. Now T-32 is down to 1000 hit points and we are sitting very well. We are chilling. What do I want to do? Obviously I want to say hello for him and I want to slap him. We are feeling very good. Meanwhile, there is a gentleman who is looking to his butt and he is saying, I will slap the living crap out of you, and he is slapping him. He should be dead in 3, 2, 1. Good, very nice, and that is the game for FV215b 183. Okay, so if this tank is on sale, let's say for 20 million credits, right? Because once again it happens during the black market, right? Do you need to pick this up and do you want to pick this up? If you can deal with the frustration in the game, sure, why not? If you can afford it, why not? If you are getting tilted for missing shots, this tank may not be for you, okay? Just to say that straight, the tank can definitely make even the most patient person scream. We could have easily gotten, with this tank now, let's say 7,000, but we got 5.6. It's not the score I'm going to cry about, but it's just how it goes. 5.6 thousand damage, 1.4 thousand assisting damage, first class, high caliber, once again, no complaints, no regrets, Borat spotted a lot, good for him, and 43,000 profits as well. That's very much appreciated. Yes, you saw that, right? We were spamming the gold ammunition and we made some profits. Life is beautiful. Okay. Looks like this game has potential as well. We are playing an Oyster Bay standard battle. Now, why do I say that this game has potential? This game has potential because there is plenty of the heavy tanks and at the same time, usually there is at least one medium who is going through the middle just like so. And if we are going to have a gentleman who is making a hardcore pressure like this, there is a big chance we are going to eliminate him from the game, right? By the way, once again, some people like this tank more, some people like FV4005 more. Both of them are derp tanks, both of them are able to one-shot enemies, and to be completely honest with you, the difference is this tank has a bit of the armor. That's all there is to say where the difference goes between this tank and between Death Star, right? So keep this in mind. Or between FV4005, that's what I meant to say. Have you seen that? Because I did, and you know what that means? That means that T49 is sitting right there. Like right there, I'm not even joking. You don't believe me? Watch this. Okay. Hashtag never lucky. Never lucky, fellas. That's okay. We are chilling and we are enjoying ourselves. And we are having the best time ever. We have the T49 sitting over there. Luckily we managed to spot him, so we are getting a bit of assisting damage, and once again it's a matter of the time whenever we are going to get something else. Now we can clearly see why this T49 tried to make a bit of more pressure in front, and the main reason for that was because Leopatai is sitting here as well, right? Now, what we could expect that Leopatai will come back to the same position right there. That being said, I should go for a blind shot right about now. You never know you are hitting those shots or not, it's worth to try, and now we know that Leopatai is sitting somewhere over there as well. That's okay, not a big deal, we are going to be fine, we are going to survive, and that's okay. Also, one more important thing to highlight with all of this is this tank can easily make your day and destroy your day as well. But in this situation, I would say make our day, destroy our day, that's it. The day is ruined, the day is destroyed, that's disgusting. Unfortunately, we did not manage to beat the living crap out of this layer. Kind of sad, but once again, not much what we can change about this. Meanwhile, enemy Fava drowned, which is kind of sad thing, but there is nothing what we can change about this. We are okay, we will survive. I'm thinking about going for a blind shot just like so. You never know whenever you are hitting shots like this, so I am up to take the risk. And in the same time, we are going to sit somewhere nearby if enemies would make one or another mistake. Now, what do we have? We have a Mr. Super Conqueror and TIE 5 Heavy sitting over there. And I am thinking, can we have a decent enough position to slap them? I want the Super Conqueror to cross like so. He crossed. That's good. And now if this TIE 4 Heavy would make a mistake, and there is a big chance he will, we are going to have the best time ever. Right? This is what I would love to see. Beautiful cupola shot. 300 in the face. Unfortunate, could be definitely better. It is how it is. Now, please keep this in mind that our Super Conqueror more likely will get slaughtered here. But once again, I don't really think it makes that much of the difference, and we are sitting kind of alright. Okay, let's try to make tiny touch more pressure here. T95. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's okay. I am just trying to slap him in the face, and unfortunately I can't. Now, this game is kind of over, right? Looking into this situation, it looks pretty bad. It doesn't feel like we would be able to do anything in this situation, even though our team is winning by the heartbeat, just like so, right? Our team is just simply slapping the living crap out of the enemies. This is fair enough, and this is World of Tanks. There is not much what we can change about that. Meanwhile, I am considering to load AP shell just to get an extra shot in this situation, and I'm going for this type for Heavy. This is what I am thinking about in this situation, right? Once again, our team is winning the game. It's not debatable. It's not discussable. Our team is doing a great job. Beautiful shot over there. Excellent. We're just having a great time. Now, the Mr. Mouse will join the fight, as you can see. And this is what we want to see in this situation. We want to follow the big meatball, right? I know it sounds weird, Skill, what do you mean follow the big meatball? But for real, this is what I mean, and this is what I am talking about. As you can see, the T95 is looking to the mouse, and I am hiding behind the mouse. Luckily for us, this T95 missed the shot, that's okay. And now I'm going for the IS-7 rear. This is what I am going for. Why so? Because of this. This is all we have done in this situation, and I think it was definitely worth it, right? To get an extra shot, because otherwise it would have been game over. Now, the games like this are the least exciting, obviously, but nevertheless, this is not a horrible performance, and this is not a horrible game by any shape or any form, right? I would say it's pretty good. So overall, we raised from the second mark level. This is okay. And once again, what is the most annoying thing is if you are marking, let's say, for 4005, or you are marking Death Star, you cannot be consistent with those tanks, unfortunately. But it is how it is. It can be very, very fun. And by the way, the rating of this tank, watch this. Community says this tank sub 3 stars, but community says this tank is above 4 stars, where the fun goes. Because it's fun to destroy someone with one shot. It truly is. 3.5 thousand damage, 700 assisting damage, 2 kills. I am okay. I cannot complain about this. 35,000 profits. Or 35,000 minus, sorry. Let's keep it up. Last but not least, we have Serene Coast Standard Battle. Okay. I hope we have smart light tanks who would spot someone sniping from here or crossing here. That would be absolutely amazing. And in fact, I think... No, I'm not going to be aggressive. I thought I will be aggressive in this situation, but I do not really think it makes too much sense, to be fair with you. I do not really think that makes too much sense. Instead of being too aggressive, I mean, it's worth a try. You never know when you hit shots like this, and if we would, that would be the craziest shot with a Death Star. So, all we need to do here, we need to chill out near the spawn, and we want to slap the living crap out of the enemies. Playing in the heavy line in this situation, I do not really think it is worth it, and I do not really think the risk would pay off, okay? Simple as this. I simply don't think the risk would pay off with playing super aggressively this way. Meanwhile, all we want to see in this situation is enemies overpeaking, right? That's all we want to see. Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual, nothing extraordinary. We are just simply chilling and waiting until enemies would overpeak, because they will. It is matter of the time, fellas. It is matter of the time. And now, slowly but surely, we are waiting for a mistake. That was a mistake. Minus 430, not even 420. I'm a bit disappointed, but hey, it is how it is. That's a free shot in a way, right? We are fine. I hope our guy will survive another 10 seconds, and he definitely should. And if it is going to be the case, we can get another shot in, right? 3, 2, 1. 32 hit points is better than 0. Simple as this. 32 hit points is better than 0, right? Right, we eliminated the tank. This is exactly what we want to see. Good. What to do next? I will keep playing in this position, and once again, my goal in this situation is just to be somewhere near and to be able to slap the living crap out of the enemies. Nothing too crazy, nothing unusual. Unfortunately, I do not have enough of the gun depression to slap this guy, but it's okay. All good. Obviously, I would love to one-shot someone, but good luck doing that. Well, that is the life of the Death Star. That's okay. Relax, take it easy. We are sitting all right, and we are feeling pretty fine as well. I am very, very well aware of the unit of the enemies making a hardcore pressure here. I get it. I'm aware of that. I know what is happening. Nevertheless, we would love to see this 1-to-1 or phase going straight to the garage. This is what we want to see. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And now we are just enjoying the show and enjoying the journey. Eventually, enemies will try to make a bit of pressure for us, and this is exactly what we are looking for, and this is exactly what we need, right? We want to get some free stuff. We want to get some free damage. I see this EBR sitting here in the back, and to be completely honest with you, thank you. Oh, no. Yeah, do not tank too early, fellas. Do not tank too early. Where the gun handling goes of this tank, it is like rolling dice. Imagine that. You have a bloody... you have two sides of the... Okay, flipping the coin. Sorry, not a dice. Flipping the coin. You have two options how the things could go. One of the option is you are smiling. Other of the option is you are crying. That's all there is to say. And that's okay. And that is okay. You see, we are smiling now. What a bloody roller coaster of emotions this tank is. It is absolutely disgusting. Or amazing. Or disgusting. Or amazing. You get the point what I'm saying? Yeah. This can be definitely horrible and amazing in the same time. Meanwhile, 2 seconds to go, and to garage we go. What a bloody tank this is. What a bloody tank this is, fellas. Not even funny, right? Or actually very funny whenever you are hitting the shots. And obviously, folks, feel free to share your opinion. What do you think about this tank, right, as well? So, whenever this tank will be on sale, and eventually it will be, it's a matter of the time, folks who are considering about buying this tank, they can make a decision. Do they want to or not so much, right? That is always a good thing to get the source of the information, right? Meanwhile, beautiful. Leo is dead. This is exactly what we've been looking for. Crazy. Crazy. Meanwhile, our EBR, go play another game, please, just like that. Centurion and the Conway and everyone and boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the gentleman doesn't really enjoy himself that much. Or maybe he very much enjoys himself, right? Maybe, who knows. Okay. It is still not a victory to be complete. Probably it is a victory. Probably it is a victory at this point. Good. Very, very, very nice. Overall, that was good. Ooh, he said thank you for a victory. Also, stop blaming others, you mother trucker. I mean, some folks out there, fellas, holy bananas. Holy bananas. Good. Very, very nice finish. Honestly, I'm pretty flabbergasted with this session with FV, and I definitely cannot complain how the stuff went and how we did the things, you know? I just simply cannot complain about this, and I'm feeling pretty happy. More games like this and more sessions like this. Meanwhile, we finished everything with a first class, 4,600 damage, 100 assisting damage, 5 kills. We are second by experience, we are first by the damage. And we got ourselves minus 55,000 credits, but once again, not much what I can change about that. That is World of Tanks, and this is the price which you are paying playing with the tanks like this. In the end of the day, we had a session with a 4,600 damage and 700 assisting damage, which is absolutely amazing for a Death Star. And once again, feel free to leave your comment down below. I hope you enjoyed the session, and I hope you had a great time, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.